So this is the second property, which is split into two separate self-contained units. You can see that the parking there as well. We're going to have a little investigate of those. And look, there's the gateway down below, as you can see. Such a huge, long drive. So there's plenty of areas here to be planting vegetables. You can have your own farm. And the container on the right, that travels with the owners. So when they leave here, that will be going to their new home with all their possessions in it. Now we're going to look at the gardens later on when we get down there. So we're going to now go and have a look in these two little casitas here. So we're going to start off going upstairs. And look at this lovely staircase here. It's got all this nice wood and everything. Very, very nice. Very well done indeed. And the first thing you've got here is a great little area just to sit and contemplate and think about the world. Some nice chairs. And then we go in, and again, it's very cool. It's got a great bedroom area with all these closets. Really nice. Polished concrete floors. And then you go into the bathroom again. It's got a nice walk-in shower with the glass walls. And then the usual suspects, toilet, and there's a wash-hand basin. But it's done with these nice red tiles as well. But the woodwork here is great. You know, it's really nice. I like these rustic properties. And then look at this. Got a really nice sized kitchen with a separate little pantry. It's got an oven. It's got a stovetop, fridge, freezer. And it's got lots of like cabinet space. And it's got this pantry as well. With all this shelving and everything. And all this stuff stays. Look, you know, you've got a blender. You've got a toaster here. And then you've got all your pots and pans. So this could be used as a rental unit, or, you know, just as an escape unit when you get an argument with your wife and she throws you out of the house and you've got to come and live here. Anyway, so nice seating area as well. It's got a desk to work on. And then look at this terrace area here. Really nice terrace area. And the terrace area overlooks all the gardens and the pool and the main house, which you can see there. It's all got nice lights and everything. It's really done very, very tastefully. Very, very beautiful indeed. And all, you know, well maintained as well. It's a really, really nice quality this is. So this is the top floor unit. We'll just turn the lights off as we go. There we go. So we're going to say goodbye to the top floor unit. And then we're going to go downstairs and have a little look in the ground floor unit. So just excuse my troubles. Now the ground floor unit is not, oh God, I almost fell downstairs. Not as salubrious as the upstairs one, but it's, again, it's bedroom, it's self-contained. You know, you've got a kitchen area, you've got the stove, little stove top here, you've got a little fridge, a little freezer compartments. And then surprisingly, you've got a great amount of closet space here, look. Lots of storage, more storage there. And then you've got the bathroom. It's got the electric water heater, and these are a German made. Very, very good, those water heaters are, if you don't want to have gas. And then a nice walk-in shower as well. Again, it's got this nice grey finish. Very, very, very acceptable, very nice, you know. It's a great little place, you know. Kids would love it, have their own little house. Really nice. Really nice indeed. Right, so now we're going to go and explore the gardens. And as you can see, the gardens, there's the fence line there. And there's a fence line here. This is the narrow part of the garden, but it's enough space here. You know, you could clear either side of this here, and you've got a lot of space to sort of like plant your flowers and your stuff. And because it's low line, it's not on a hill, you know, the soil here is fairly good as well. You know, to grow vegetables, you know, you've got to get some nice manure down. And then we walk all the way down to the gateway there. So it's very serene, it's very secure. And this is a very nice gated area. Hello, puppy. Yes, I'm here. As you can see, it's a massive, long driveway. But you can imagine clearing some of this out here. Not a lot of it. And you have your various little vegetable areas to plant things all along the sides here. Perfect. And so you've got, you know, you've got lights on the drive here. You can imagine your tomatoes growing up your vines here. Chinolas. So it's very serene. Like I'm being here, and it feels very just peaceful just to be here. There's Ramesses the dog again. There's the the guest bungalow. And you can see this is a container that's been put on the land here. But we're just going to have another little stroll around the land. And as you can see now, the land starts to widen out a bit. It's very beautifully planted. Nice shrubs and everything. Then you've got the chickens as well. So you've got Mr. and Mrs. Chicken there, clucking around. So we're going to have a little go around the garden. And then of course it's got the bananas, and there's 3 big banana trees, all with their bunches of bananas on. Nice palms there. And these are where the water tanks and the water system is here, as you can see. And there's Mr. and Mrs. Chicken. And that's the technical room for the pool. And I can see just by looking inside there, we're not going to go in. Everything looks fairly new, fairly modern. The pump looks fairly new. And then we continue round the garden, nice little steps that come up. So there's loads of areas here where you can be planting things depending on, you know, how much sunshine they want. And then we're just going to go round the house. There's a chicken house there. Oh, look at these great big gourds. It's a shame they're so big, but you can't do anything with them apart from hollow them out and dry them and use them as a bowl. And then round the back of the house here as well, as you can see, we've got a great space, full sun as well, beautiful round here. And even the roof areas there, you know, for growing your vine tomatoes and things like that, are great useful spaces. So we've just had another look around there. And we'll just come back down this way so you can really get a good feel of the sort of space for growing things we've got here. You know, you can imagine the sun, tomatoes growing up these walls, at your vegetables. And I said these flat roof areas, which we looked at earlier on, you know, you could put troughs on there with soil and stuff, or you could put just directly on the concrete. So you've got a lot of nice things, and it's got the hose pipe area here. And then we're back down to where the beautiful swimming pool is. And even around the swimming pool, you know, you've got your things. That's lemongrass that's growing there. That's fantastic. You know, great if you're into Thai cooking. And then we're just going to go down to the other end of the garden. And you know, everything here is really, really nicely done. So we've got a secret sort of side of the garden here, which goes round, and then you can see here that you've also got a whole host of areas here that you can also use for planting. We just continue to go around so you can have a look. You know, all of this, that's another water tank, water system there. But all of this area here, you can see the soil. We've got good soil here. Of course, most of this soil, you need to sort of like get some manure in it, but there's the fence line. So all of this area here you've got, so it's got a lot of scope to plant plants and flowers and vegetables and more fruit trees. So there's the fence there. So all of this area here you could plant in. Really, really nice. And I'm just going to go here and we'll see where they've got an area here. So there's an area here again. Okay, it's in the shade, but you can make it lighter and you can plant things in there, maybe better for root vegetables. And there's a secret gateway here. Now, I don't know where this secret gateway leads. Does it lead onto someone else's land? I guess so. Or is it a secret trail to somewhere? Yeah, it's very nice. And then we've got a whole host of planting areas here. We've got to clear some palms, but it's most excellent. Okay, so that concludes the tour of this wonderful property. I think this is a stunning place for a family who wants to be here and enjoy life. It's peaceful, it's quiet. So thank you so much for watching.